Hey, it's Ninja Boy, welcome back once again to Animal Crossing. So, it's a new day. It is super early yet again. It's 6:14, roughly 6:15, around that time frame. And so, we're going to water our flowers and just kind of go around and look for things. Just in rare piece, deluxe washer. No, Nook, I don't need a washer, because I wear the same clothes continuously without washing them. Yeah, I mean, you really think about it, that's kind of what the villagers do, or at least seems like they do. So, do this and find the money rock right off the bat. I'm not going to complain about that one. So, what else? Nooks isn't open, so I can't try and do anything money-wise, which, I don't know, I hate grinding for money, at least on screen. Granted, I don't have a ton of time to grind for money anyway. That's not what I want to do. I want to be very careful. Dig up this. I hate gyroids, but I hate the fact that it was right where my flowers could grow. But, what was I saying? Something about something. Yeah, I hate grinding for money on screen because I don't like doing it. It takes so long to run around the town. I mean, because you run around the town, talk to Nook, run around the town, talk to Nook. If it was like New Leaf where when it came to fruit, you could stack them, that would be one thing. I wouldn't mind doing it then because I could get an inventory full of tons of fruit, because fruits stack up to 9 in that game, unlike every other Animal Crossing where each fruit is an individual item. So, yeah, I could stack fruit in New Leaf. That is one thing I'm disappointed about, that I don't have a way to record 3DS games. It'd be fun to record them, but I have no way to do so, and capture cards for 3DS are fairly expensive. Because there was one, I found one that was kind of cheaper than the rest, but you sent in your 3DS and the guy would install it for you. Or you could order the board itself and do it yourself. So, I mean, probably wouldn't be super hard to do it yourself as long as you have instructions. But all the rest I could find are you buy a 3DS with the capture card installed, which, I mean, that'd probably be the simplest thing to do, but that involves buying a 3DS with a capture card, which is fairly expensive. Yeah, I just cannot afford to pay $500 for a capture card. So, there is that. Yeah, they are horribly, horribly expensive. $500 for a capture card. Ugh, way too much. But I will say, the one where the guy would install it for you, or you could order the board, were only for the original 3DS, which I have, not the 3DS XL or whatever it's called. So the ones you can buy are for the XL, or whatever they call it, the big one. Anyway, enough of that. Time to look around maybe for some fishies. I still need the angelfish, and I still need the hammerhead shark. So, looking for those. I have a feeling, at least I know the hammerhead shark is going to be really tough to get. Because it is a very rare fish. And really, I'd probably need like an hour or more just to play the game hunting for it. Which is a little too much time than what I have in the morning. I push the time that I even have in the morning to an extent. Okay, where are you? There you are. And a loach. Not what I wanted. Want an angelfish. Could be worse. I mean, not exactly the best thing in the world, but not the worst. Tiny fish, go away. Another coconut. I will plant you here. There you go. You can become a tree there. I still need more foreign fruit. Maybe if I give foreign fruit, I might get more foreign fruit. Something I could do. Throw some coconuts and some oranges in. I don't want... I mean... I don't fully want to do that. Because that gives away some of my money, essentially. But at the same time, I really want more of the foreign fruit. Maybe what I'll do, what I'll try and do, is start a game on my Wii, see what type of fruit I get, and do it that way. Because if you don't know, it's kind of an odd feature, which I could show off, but there's no extreme point in showing it off. The DS Suitcase. So the DS Suitcase allows you to take one character from a different game and bring them over to another town. So what I could do is start a new game on my Wii instead of my Wii U. 2, 3, and 4. And a Crucian Carp. So, as I was saying, I could start a game on my Wii instead of Wii U, use the DS Suitcase from my Wii, bring my character from the Wii to the Wii U. It will bring over the character and any items that they have on them, treat them like a villager or a actual character from the town. So it's not multiplayer, but it allows me to bring over items that I wouldn't have necessarily. So I could bring over foreign fruit if somehow I was able to get the silver shovel or something in that game versus my Wii U one. Could bring that over. That type of thing. So I wouldn't think I would get too many extra things, but it would be worth trying. But yeah, it's like I can get fruit. The only problem is I don't want to sit there with Nook continuously, but I would have to like do his chores at the beginning. But I could continuously make new towns until I got all the fruit, do the DS download play, DS suitcase, whatever you want to call it. Get all the fruit that way, which would probably honestly be easier than trying to mail letters to villagers, because I've had zero luck doing that. Anyway, I'm going to scour the ocean for fish one more time on the other side. Go up the river once. Lots of ocean fish. But yeah, go up the river once and then call it there. Kind of running out of time to record this morning. Which, I mean, as I mentioned earlier, I kind of push the amount of time I have in the mornings to record a bit. Because that is one of the only times where I have time to record. It is really unfortunate. I used to have more time during the day to record, but that's not really the case anymore. So my recording times are at night or in the morning. And my working days, the morning is not optimal, but it works. On my days off, I don't get up early enough to record in the morning. Anyway, I'm going to end it here for now. This has been Ninja Boy, and I will be back later with more Animal Crossing. See you guys then.